stop.
Hi, good day to everyone. This is Teacher Melody. Our subject today is Music 6. We will focus our lesson to notes, rest, and time values. At the end of the lesson, you're expected to identify different kinds of notes and rest, explain the difference between notes and rest, identify the notes and rest in a particular song, give the time value of notes and rest, and explain the importance of notes and rest in a musical composition. Now, let's go to our topic. First, what are notes? Notes are musical symbols that characterize sounds. These long and short sounds are carefully studied and selected by composers as part of their considerations in creating majestic musical compositions. These are the kind of notes. First is the whole note, which has a symbol like an oblong. This is called the note head. The next one is the half note. It has a note head and a stem. The next is the quarter note. It has a note head, a stem, and shade. Next is eighth note. Eighth note has a note head, a stem, a shade, and one flag. And the last one is 16th note, which has a note head, a stem, a shade, and two flags. Now, let's go to the next. Now, these are the part of notes. The oblong is what we call the note head. Inside the oblong is this black, which is called the shade. The line downward is called the stem, and the curved line is called flag. So these are the parts of note. Now let's go to the rest. What are rest? Rest, in contrast with the notes, are musical symbols that represent silence. These are the symbols that enables the song performer to take a pause, take a quick, short breaths, or when is needed to stop. Proper breathing allows the singer to perform a musical composition in a more creative and heartfelt way. For example, there is a part of the song that is very high. The singer usually pause or take a quick short breath to reach the very high pitch correctly. And these are the kinds of rest. The first one is the whole rest, which has a symbol like an inverted hat. The next one is the half rest, which has a symbol like a hat. Then the quarter rest has this symbol, and the eighth rest has like a number 7 symbol, which has one flag. And then the 16th rest has like a number 7 symbol, but it has two flags. So those are the kinds of rest. Now, what is the difference between notes and rest? Notes means sounds, while rest means silence. So, it depends upon their values how long is the notes to be sounded, or how long is the rest to stop, pause, or take a quick breath. Now, let's go to the time signature. Time signature is a pair of numbers written at the beginning of the stop. Each number represents important details in organizing or creating musical piece. What are the time signatures? The first one is the 2-2, or this symbol which is called a cut time signature. The next one is 2-4, 3-4, 4-4, or letter C. And what is this letter C? It is called a complete time signature. So, take note that 4-4 is divided into 2. That is why it is called 2-2 or cut time signature. 4-4 is C, which is complete time signature. And the last time signature is the 6-8. It is very wrong when you tell that it is 2-4 or 3-4 or 4-4 because it is not a fraction. It is a time signature, so it is called 2-4, 3-4, 4-4, 2-2, 6-8. So those are the time signatures. Now, in time signature, there are the upper number and the lower number. Upper number is called top number. And what are those top numbers? In 2-2, we have 2 as a top number. In 2-4, again, 2 as the top number. In 3-4, what is the top number? Yes, of course, it is 3. In 4-4, what is the top number? Yes, it is 4. And in 6-8, what is the top number? Yes, it is 6. So the top numbers in the time signature is 2, 2, 3, 4, and 6. So, what is this all about? This top number indicates the number of bits in a measure. So, number of bits. How many bits? So, let's see. In here, this is 2-2 or top time signature and 2-4. What are the top numbers? They are the same. They have the same top number, which is 2, 2. Okay? And what does 2 means? There are 2 bits in a measure. It is duple meter. So bits, we are talking about bits. So the first bit is downward and the second bit is upward. So there are 2 ways to conduct the 2-4 and 2-2. Okay? We have the 3-4. What is the top number? The top number here is 3. And what is the meaning of 3? There are 3 bits in a measure, which is a triple meter. So, if you can see, the first bit is downward, count 1, outward, count 2, upward, count 3. So that is how it is to be conducted. Now, let's go to 4-4, or complete time signature. What is the top number here? The top number here is 4. And what is the meaning of 4? There are 4 bits in a measure. It is quadruple meter. How it is to be conducted? First, downward, count 1. Then, inward, count 2. Outward, count 3. And upward, count 4. That is how it is to be conducted. 6-8. What is the top number? The top number here is 6. What is the meaning of 6? There are 6 bits in a measure. It is triple meter. Okay? The first bit is downward. Then the second bit, we are going to draw a mountain inside. So count 2, mountain inside again, count 3, mountain outward, count 4, mountain outward, count 5, and then half a wave upward, count 6. That is how it is to be conducted. Now, we are finished with the upper number, or what we call top number. Now we go to the lower number or the bottom number. So, in 2 times signature, what is the bottom number or lower number? It is 2, very good. Now in 4, what is the bottom number or lower number? Yes, it is 4. In 4, what is the lower number or bottom number? 4. In 4, what is the bottom number? 4. And the last one is 6, 8. What is the bottom number? 8. So, the bottom numbers are 2, 4, 4, 4, 8. So, what does this bottom number means? It indicates the kind of notes and rest that receives 1 beat. So, what are the kinds of notes and rest again? We have the whole note, whole rest, half note, half rest, quarter note, quarter rest, 8th note, 8th rest, and 16th note or 16th rest. Those are the notes. Now, let's go to the beats. Beat is considered as the basic unit in music. It is used as a guide in combining varied notes rest that suit in a musical composition. Now, what is the time values? Time value is the length of sound and silence. How long it is to be conducted, how long it is to be sing or to be played. And these are the time values. So, there is a note symbol, the rest symbol, and the time signature, which is 2, 2, 2, 4, 3, 4, 4, 4, 6, 8. Now, in 2, 2, the bottom number here is 2. What note or rest represents 2? It is the half note. That is why half note will receive 1 beat. So the whole note will be 2 beats. The quarter note will be 1/2. 8th note 1/4. And 16th note is 1/8. Now in 2, 4, 3, 4, and 4, 4, they have all the same bottom number, which is 4. What does this 4 represent? It represents the quarter note that receives 1 beat. So if the quarter note receives 1 beat, the half note will receive 2 beats, the whole note will receive 4 beats, and the 8th note will receive 1/2 beat, and the 16th note will receive 1/4 beat. Now the next one is 6, 8. What is the bottom number? Bottom number here is 8. And what note represents 8? It is the 8th note, which receives 1 beat. If the 8th note will receive 1 beat, quarter note will receive 2 beats, half note will receive 4 beats, and whole note will receive 8 beats. And the last one is 16th note will receive 1/2 beat. That is how it is to be counted. And these are the time values. So,